Before we get started, if anybody's interested, I've got my merch store up and going, shopwoooogie.com. Got a bunch of stuff that if you've seen the stream, you get the jokes. And we'll get to the video. How's everybody doing today? I had a request on how to power the pre-mades. This one actually is really simple, but the same ideas work. So like this one here, you literally can power. Let's just put a generator down so you see what I'm doing instead of the other. So we're gonna put down. We'll just do this guy here. So you can wire directly to this one and power this. And just so you see, let's get rid of that. And then we'll put a light in here. So just the lamp. It is not lit. Nothing. But this one here, this particular one, you can wire directly to a power source. And then now you have a working lamp. So anything proximity power will be already powered with this one. But let's say you have one of the prefabs that don't have the power system, so it is now unpowered. You can take and put a power connector on it, just as simple as one of these guys. And it will power the light, but this whole unit will need to be powered for the main unit to function. But any of the others, let's say, let's put down let's do the log cabin. We have materials for that. Oh, there it was. So this one you cannot power anything, it has no power, but you take a power connector. Just as simple as this. Connect to that, and now you have power. And you have a light. But let's say you want to put a vendor in your place. Well, with this guy here, I don't know if I haven't tried it with this one, but let's say I put a vendor. I believe you can wire directly to the unit with this one. So the Brotherhood of Steel field station is probably the most electrical friendly pre-made, but because you can wire directly to the unit. So you literally just connect to the unit and then connect the unit to power. Well, this one needs more power, so I'm going to link this. To here. And you have power. So let's say you have a pre-made that is a pain in the butt to power. This one you technically could go through the window if you wanted, but if you have the advanced connectors, this guy is your friend. You can literally take this guy and stick it through the wall. So we're gonna stick it through the wall. And then you can connect it to things. Let's move this back here so I can connect to it. And we can connect to this connector. So now this connector has power, and if you want to link to, let's say, your vending machine, you would add an additional connector, like this guy here. And then power to that. And that is pretty much the easiest ways to do that. There are a couple other options if you don't want to try to pass through in this manner. Another way I go through a lot of roofs or ceilings is I will use this method. You take this connector here, and sometimes you can get real sneaky and just place it, right? And you go to your other connector, and you do the inverted one. Alright, and you go inside, and you find where you stuck it through. And now you have, well, as long as you don't have something in the way. Like that one had something in the way, so we're gonna move this over here. Sometimes it's kind of a tricky thing to actually target it. I think you can get in this roof here. Let's just extend it where it's not in the way. But it's still the same principle. You can run your conduit in. And these you can wire up and down. You don't have to make them correspond in the right direction. I just like symmetry, so. And now it's wired. Get rid of this other wire. And then you would take and just connect your exterior conduit to your power. So you might have noticed my generator is actually on top of this, so that's why I power up all up to this mess. But now it's powered. So for the most part, the electrical works the same way on almost any structure. If you want to run power into the roof, you can do the same thing as this method here. It's super easy. If you're dealing with a regular roof, you can convert the roof from an angle to a different angle and then set the connector in, wire it up, convert the roof back. But essentially wiring the pre-mades is exactly the same on all of them. Some minor variables on how to do that. If it's big enough, you just stick the generator in and then it's no big deal. If you want to put the generator in your inside your pre-made, like this one, you could wire the generator to this and this to whatever else. And then also like the CD shed, you can actually fit the big generator inside the CD shed. I know they changed the name of it. It's still the CD shed. It's always going to be the CD shed. So stick it. Oh, it still says CD shed. Nice. I guess I got it before. What's it intersecting with? So this guy is super cool as just a power station, because this guy will sit right inside and the electrode will protrude through the roof and you can just wire super easily with this one here. But yeah, all the pre-mades are exactly the same. Hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully you liked the video. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys next time. Later, everybody.